Hello, my name's Jason and I work at Hoover Toyota in Birmingham, Alabama. Today we're standing next to the 2012 Toyota Prius. Today I'd like to accomplish a few things, talking about some of the standard features, some of the available options, and also some misconceptions or concerns of our customers in owning their first hybrid vehicle. Toyota's opinion is actually, it's not a question of if you're going to own your first hybrid, but when you're going to own your first hybrid. Some of the concerns that I have of the customers coming in today are maybe there's a cost premium of owning a hybrid vehicle. Maybe if something breaks, it's going to cost more to fix it than it would be a regular gas driven vehicle. Toyota's taken that concern to heart, and they're giving you an 8-year 100,000 mile warranty on all of the hybrid components and battery. So you can, and most of our customers are not driving their car 8 years or that 100,000 mile mark, so you're going to be covered there. Some other misconceptions is that this is new technology. Toyota actually invented the hybrid synergy drive in 1998 and then introduced it here in the United States in 2003. This is actually the third generation of the Toyota Prius, so it's very proven technology, and that's one thing that you really don't have to worry about. Another misconception from my customers is that there's not a Prius that's going to fit their family size or lifestyle. And with the new 2012 Toyota Prius family, you've got the Prius C that would fit that maybe in-town driver, all the way up to the Prius V, which stands for versatile, which is going to be somebody who's probably wanting a crossover or a larger SUV. So let's take a moment, we'll open up the front door and look at some of the standard features you'll get on your Toyota Prius. Right here you've got a telescoping steering wheel with touch tracer buttons for the display on the dash. You've got a standard Bluetooth, standard USB, and auxiliary cable. You've got the 6.1 touchscreen display audio with optional navigation and Intune. You also have an upgraded version of that with the JBL premium sound audio system using eco-sensitive materials. You'll see a couple of buttons here on the front, but three very important ones. You've got the EV mode, Eco mode, and Power mode. The EV mode is going to allow the driver under certain conditions to drive in only electric mode. You've got the Eco mode, which will adjust the throttle response for that driver who is more economical minded, wants to save a little bit more gas. And then it's on the Prius, on the Power mode, it's going to increase the throttle response for that more sport minded driver. Coming back around over here, one thing on the sticker, if you got the 0W20 motor oil. Toyota is actually thinking about you, and not only the great gas savings, but in the ownership savings when you're actually owning this vehicle. And that motor oil is going to have a interval change of 1 year or every 10,000 miles. Here on the front, you're going to see this bubble design of the Prius. This right here has the best coefficient of drag of any Toyota model on the market today with 0.25, and what you're getting with this new bubble design here is great headroom for the front and the rear seat. The front seat, you're getting equivalent seating capacity as the Camry, and in the rear seat you're getting equivalent capacity as the Corolla. Moving to the front here, I'm going to open up the hood and show you the hybrid synergy drive and the inverter converter. This hybrid synergy drive gas-fed engine is a 1.5 liter equivalent of 4 cylinders. Inverter converter, some great things about this technology right here is that it's harnessing power from the regenerative braking, sending it through these cables, converting it to usable energy, and to propel your vehicle. A combination horsepower of these two items working together, you've got a net horsepower of 134. When we close this lid here, we're going to walk to the side. You've got the Star safety system. You've got 8 airbags. You've got Smart Stop technology. Great Star safety rating. You've got 8 airbags, 2 active front headrests. Very inexpensive. If you're thinking more of maybe the Prius is a little bit too expensive, our Prius C actually starts off around $19,500. This Prius 2 model starts off at around $25,000, and you go all the way up to the Prius V, which would start off at around $28,000 and above that. So it's really hitting every price point for our customers today. If we come here to the back, I'm going to open up this trunk area, and it has a very high liftover. With me being over 6 feet tall, I've got plenty of headroom here, so I'm not going to bang my head, and a very low liftover, so it's going to save your back whenever you're loading your items. One other part, is you've got this secret hideaway to hide maybe your briefcase or your valuables whenever you're traveling. And you also have the standard tonneau cover for covering those groceries or gifts whenever you're shopping. So the question I have for you is not if you're going to own your first Prius, but when.